drugs, no liquor.
Got weed up, home girl.
Hey, I got
what
you.
What side of Detroit you from? I'm from the West side.
Warn up. Don't play.
I'm from the east
Nah,
side.
I do fuck with the east side, though.
You from the east
But
side?
I will say, man, I got
East
music.
side
I got
guy.
music with everybody from each part of the everywhere.
You ever heard of Queen V?
Queen V.
Out of Detroit.
She
Female
on the east side?
Yeah.
Is she dark skinned?
She brown skin, kind of. She ride bikes.
Like
and
me?
shit. Yeah. She ride like bikes.
And she real
ride
thick?
biking. Yeah.
Man, I think I know who you're talking about because she used to shop in my store. I think I know exactly who you're talking about. Hell yeah. What up, though? I see y'all coming in. Come up in this bitch. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with your girl. Yes, let me put. So I got a couple of announcements that I usually come up with. You know, I always let people know. First of all, y'all, free Brittany Griner. Free Brittany fucking Griner. Free her till she's out. For real, because number one, time ain't no fucking joke. And anybody that's done time, then y'all know. It ain't no fucking joke. I know I still got some of my people that watch that did time with me. Y'all know what's up. So, free Brittany Griner for real. Y'all, I got PBE Pluto. I'm so fucking excited. He smiled like 2 times. Like 2 times and talked to me twice.
This is the preview of the real move. I ain't started yet.
Right. And it's starting right after this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm probably gonna come up there and turn up with you.
Oh, yeah, we need that.
For real. And y'all having it at Monica's
Bar and Latin cuisines.
I've never been there before, but I'm excited. I wanna go. So if y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 to 9 Central Time. Today's a special day, so I know y'all probably coming in and like, yo, what's going on? But yes, this is a special episode of the Couch Chronicles. And if you miss it, you can always rewatch it on my YouTube channel. So make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel. It is The Real Janelle. That's Negro spelling, THA, Real, JANELL. Also, make sure you follow the Couch Chronicle page. It's couchchronicle.nolimits. And only on Mondays, I stream on YouTube and Tag. So make sure you download Tag. If you don't know what Tag is, I keep trying to tell y'all about Tag. They pay y'all to go live. Okay? I'm talking about thousands of dollars. I'm telling you. And all you got to do is go. If you go live already, go live on Tag. Thank me later. I promise you won't be mad. Also, make sure that y'all go to my website, The Real Janelle. It's THA Real Janelle. It's going to show you the Couch Chronicles, all my features, any shows that I have coming up. Shout out to my woman for making a dope-ass website. If y'all need a website, any footage, photography, or anything, tap in with Shots by Sequel. She is the woman that you need. I promise you. Follow everybody that sits on the couch. It's all about love, support, and good positive vibes. So don't be stingy with your good vibes and share it, okay? Make sure you check on your strong peoples. I know I always tell y'all that, but check on your strong peoples. Check on your peoples. If you fuck with somebody and you say you love them, check on them. Send them a message. If you know anybody that's in the hospital, do a wellness check on them. Make sure that they good. Make sure ain't nobody in there with them and look them in their eyes like, hey, you good? Because you need to know that they good. If you know anybody that's locked up, send them a letter. Times is hard. Depression is real. Like, especially now that it's about to be the holidays, depression is even more so in the pen. So if you know anybody that's locked up, download the Emilio app. It's absolutely free. You can send them a postcard with pictures for free. So if you tuned in yesterday, I gave y'all the information to write Young Thug. If you want to write Young Thug, I gave y'all the information yesterday. It's free to write. People going through shit in there. Send them some love and support, for real. If y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. You know what I mean? I've been drinking, okay? So, y'all, luckily, PBE Pluto don't drink. Now, I was running around.
I just can't drink right
because you about to go perform and you don't want to, you want to be at your best.
That ain't the real reason.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay. No, respect. I get it.
We'll blame it on that.
Mm-hmm. I get it. Draco, I see you. You're going to be here tomorrow. Now, also, y'all, if you look at the bottom of the screen, I posted down there, like, who to follow and what to follow. Also, I posted my Cash App. Now, I normally don't do that, but my friend was telling me, you should start doing that. Like, it ain't about needing or wanting. It's about if you want to bless the couch, bless the couch. I don't charge to be on the couch, but I do take tips. See my little tip jar? This motherfucker be getting filled. I ain't gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. This motherfucker be getting filled. I get love around this bitch, okay? So, y'all, if you want to come to the Couch Chronicles, the slots go fast. I'm not kidding. Like, I'm already filled up for the rest of this month. I've already started in October. Hold on. Give me just a second. I'm about to let y'all know. Once you come to the couch, though, I'm going to feed you. We going to drink good. We going to smoke. You can light this one up. We gonna smoke. We gonna drink good. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a good vibe. If you take shrooms, we gonna eat some shrooms. We gonna go to the moon. It's a good vibe. You feel me? If he had time, we could have been in the studio recording. I engineer my own shit. You feel me? I do all of this. I does this. Music is my life. And if y'all go to my page, I was, just look at the videos I posted. I think today I posted how to start your session. Like how to, whenever you got your session and you want to start it up, what to do, how to get your tempo and all of that. Go to my videos, the last video I posted, so check it out. I will be doing a Detroit edition of the Couch Chronicles, October the 15th and 16th. October 15th, I got Stretch the Spartan. October 16th, I got Lance Hitch. Y'all check out Lance Hitch. He's verified, and he's one of them niggas in motherfucking Detroit. Shout out to all my Detroit people. Detroit! Y'all know what it is, okay? I'll be out there shaking the spot up, okay? I'm going to be singing all my classic hooks from Hard to Kill, Hustle for Real, to Need Me with FNBDZ. Y'all know what it is. I'm coming through with some classics. So make sure y'all tap in. I'm probably not going to sleep at all. Matter of fact, I'm not going to sleep at all. I got so many people that's trying to tap in, get some features done, and I'm trying to get a lot of interviews in. So I will be busy in Detroit, so if you out there, tap in with your girl. Don't be acting like no stranger, because I'm not one of them. I love people. I'm going to talk. You say something to me, I'm going to be like, yo, what up, though? I ain't playing. I am not playing. Shout out to all the people that come back and watch the Couch Chronicles. Shout out to all the people that drop them couches, that support, show love, and actually follow the people that's on the couch, because they actually like, yo, such and such follow me. And that actually means a lot to people. So keep on doing that. Keep on streaming my single, other shit. Keep on watching that video. Y'all make me just as famous as the period I period You feel me? Okay? Because I'm sick y'all made that shit that motherfucking popular, and you ain't made my shit that popular. Don't play with me. Okay? Shout out to Origins on Northwest 23rd for always keeping me lit. Shout out to my sister. If y'all looking for a personal trainer, a Zumba instructor, everything trainer in the gym, my sister is the person that you need in Tulsa. Naturally Beautiful Jaleesa, I will be tagging her. If you're looking for any custom beats, mixing, mastering, radio edits, DJ service pack, all of that, mav.gd on Instagram is who you need. I promise you. I promise you. I kid you not. So just do it. Y'all know this is the therapy that you never knew you needed. If you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 to 9 Central Time. Today is a special day. So I'm going to go ahead and get this interview started because my man's got a performance tonight, and he about to light this bitch the fuck up. So if you not there, I don't know what the fuck you doing.
Big facts.
You feel me? So let's get into this interview. I got PBE Pluto. If you don't know who he is, y'all need to do some fucking research, because I did. Okay. So do your research and get to know who he is. Click every person that I tag. Tap them. Get to know them. Either get to know them before they come on the couch or get to know them after. Either way, get to know them, okay? Now, my first question for you is, what's your Zodiac sign?
Aquarius.
Okay. January?
February.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I just noticed your glasses. I work for them.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. That's what you smell, that fragrance. That's them. Givenchy. So if you don't know, holla at your girl. I got all the popular fragrances. Okay? Sorry. Now, what, do you have a significant other?
No.
Oh, okay. So you single.
Facts.
Big single. So, hey, what up, Day Day? I see you, girl. Yo, so, y'all know, if y'all looking for a very fly chocolate man that keep a smile on his face, my daddy's an Aquarius, so I know how they get down. He's a good man. So if y'all looking for somebody, PBE Pluto is the man. Yeah. Do you have kids?
No.
What?
No.
Oh, you know what? I ain't got no kids either, so. Yo, that's kind of dope, though, because how old are you?
Grown.
Okay, because you grown. You know what I'm saying? And to not have no kids and you grown, that's dope. Now, where did the name PBE Pluto come from?
Well, Pluto was something I've been called since I was an arm baby. The PBE got added later, you know what I'm saying, as I was an artist. PBE stand for Parker Boy Entertainment, which is my entertainment company. And Parker is my last name. Parker Boys was like the known name for the males in my family. You know what I'm saying? Because of the type of line of work that they were into at the time back in the days, and I just kind of took it and made it into something positive. You know what I'm saying? So now my family is known for more positive things like music and
Right.
businesses and stuff like that. That's what they know them Parker boys for, not for drugs and all that type of time. You know.
That's dope. That's dope. Now, do you keep all your family involved, like, in your music and all of that? Like, is it all family oriented, like, as far as your security? You know?
Well, basically, like I said, you know, family is what you make it.
Yeah.
Once you get grown, you know, it's more about relatives when you're a kid, but when you get grown, you make your family who a part of your movement and your association. So, of course, my brothers is my movement. You know what I'm saying? It's our family. So, if we tapped in, we brothers. You know, I don't do friends.
Oh, really?
So, nah, I don't do friends. It's fam or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Or associate, but they on the team with me and they actually moving and in a vehicle with me, then they family. You know
what about a social friend?
A social friend?
Associate friend. A social friend.
I mean, I have people that's considered that, but, you know, I mainly focus on the family. I'm family oriented, so, you know, and like I said, my family is the people that on my team and got me and them in the best of our interests.
That's dope. Now, for those who's never heard of Gorgeous Music, it's Gorgeous Music. Could you explain it to them? Like,
well, it's gorgeous. That's my people. That's they fam. You know what I'm saying? We just got partnership. Like I'm Parker Boy Entertainment.
Right.
It's Gorgeous Music got his own brand also, and we just tap in together where we can. You know what I'm saying? Bring what we got going on to each other's situation. So that's basically the setup with this Gorgeous and PBE. Like we just two different businesses that's partners. You know what I'm saying?
Collab, like a bomb ass collab.
Facts.
That's dope. That's dope. What's your most memorable performance?
All of them.
Really? So you don't have one that just like really like just stood out to you the most?
I mean, nope. I mean, cause I perform the same way whether it's 2 people or 1,000 people.
Yes. Okay.
So,
I love that.
you know,
I love that.
all of them is worth something to me. Like I could be in front of 1,000 people and only 2 people really tapped in. So you know what I'm saying? I'm performing just as hard for them 2 people.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. I love that. And I'm the same way. Like, I don't. It's not really about the crowd. It's about spitting my shit. You know what I'm saying? That real
execution.
shit. You know what I'm saying? And when somebody could, even if I get one person to be like, yo, I felt that shit.
Right.
That's what the fuck it's about. It's like, yo, when you feel that shit, that you got chills off something that I sang. Like I was getting chills from Mary J. Blige as a kid, but you getting chills from me.
Right.
That's dope. So yeah, I get that. What's one thing that you've never admitted to one artist that you would admit now?
You said one thing I never admitted to one artist that I would admit now. Probably nothing. You know what I'm saying? If I got something to say to somebody, I'm gonna say it unless you know I ain't around them or something. You know.
So if they be like, yo, PBE, I heard that you said, you be like, well, I did say, but you wasn't there. So, but if you was, I would have said it. That's what you would have been like.
I mean, it depends on the situation. You know, some situations where I want to tell some artists they some fuck niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I ain't got to them face to face, so sometimes I have to go other measures to make sure they know that.
Right.
You know, but I don't really deal with artists like that. I'm a businessman, so you know I try to focus more on the business and be more positive. But you know, it ain't nothing that I wish I would have said to nobody that I didn't say.
Right. How many albums do you have and features?
A lot of features. A lot. I do around 12 to 38 features a month. I don't have no albums. I never released an album before.
Really?
I got a couple of solo singles. I got a few singles that I did when I was in a group with me and my brother, and also a few singles when I was in another group. Couple EPs, but I never released the album because now I understand the setup when it comes to an album. I also, if you do take a situation, they're gonna really base that situation off your sales, off your album. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to be mindful of that information. Some artists don't know that. Not that I'm looking for a deal, but at the same time, I'd rather you base it off my emotion, not off the sales of an album. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
real. That's
And they're
real.
gonna look at the sales of the artist in your market too.
Yeah.
So you gotta understand the structure of the business.
Right. That's real. Now, have you ever had a situation at the studio that you never told your significant other about that you was with at the time?
No.
It's always just pure
It's
business
just
in the
straight
studio.
business. Like I don't go in the studio and just sit around and chill. Like I don't smoke, I don't do drugs, none of that. Like when I come in, it's straight business. Like most time I don't have no beat, I don't have nothing. I'm just booking the time because I'm ready to handle some business. So I go in, I start
get the
freestyling, they start making the beat right there on the spot. And I go in and make the record right then. Other than that, I may have a feature, like somebody may already be on the record or they in the studio with me and I'm coming up with the record right then. But, I don't just sit in the studio all day.
Right.
My studio time is straight business. Because this is not the only business entity that I'm into. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have all day to be sitting around chilling and relaxing and just coming up with stuff. Even when I do songs, when I go in the booth, I don't come out until I'm finished with the whole song.
Oh, wow.
Like even if it's drink to get something to drink, whatever, catch the phone. If I don't have it in the booth with me right then, like I can't get out until I finish. So
That's
it's
that
like
Aquarius
jail when
shit.
I'm in the booth. Like so it forced me, and I don't prepare. So I had to do this stuff right off the head and come up with something, quality.
So you don't write none of your shit?
I don't write none of it.
Oh, wow. That's dope.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna say I sit here and freestyle the whole entire verse right off the bat.
But you'll
I
punch in.
piece it out bar by bar,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Punch it
And
in. Fuck it.
just go from there. But
That's still freestyling, bro. It's
yeah,
like-
I'm saying it's freestyling,
Yeah.
but at the same time, like some people be like, all right, just on the spot, do me a whole entire verse. Like, I'm not finna do that.
Right.
I can, but you just freestyling on the spot, you ain't gonna come up with, you know what I'm saying? You might say 1 or 2 bars real quick, you know what I'm saying? Listen to it, and then say 2 more, you know what I'm saying? Till you get to your desired setup.
Right. That's real. Now, what's like, do you record yourself or do you have your own like personal engineer?
I have a studio myself, but I also I really go to other engineers that I deal with, and I don't like anybody touching my vocals.
Oh, wow.
I got like a raspy voice, so you gotta know what you're doing.
Right. Right. You real picky when it comes to that.
Yeah.
I'm like that too, shit. And people be like, what up, though? And people be like, well, you don't got to be that picky. I'm like, well, it's not that I'm being picky. It's that I know my voice and that
You know the
if
sound.
I'm not recording myself, I'm not about to go just record with anybody else.
Right.
Because I know how my voice needs to sound. So I'm going to record it that way. And the engineer that I trust, I'm going to send it right to them. It's just, I get it. Like, I've done hella features where they be like, well, I want to record you, though.
Right.
And I'm like, but can I get it mixed and mastered myself? Or could you get it mixed and mastered with the person that I prefer? Because I don't like
When it come to features with me, I kind of leave it up to the artist. Like I said, you paying your money.
I get it.
I'm gonna give you what you. I'm gonna execute on my verse. Like,
Right.
You want to do the
But
mixing
when they
and do
put
all
it out
that?
and they don't mix it,
Hey, that's their problem. That's what they want.
it makes me sad. I'll be like, no.
Like, this gonna depend on your emotion. If you don't want to listen from this point, then do your thing. Just
Right.
pay me what you paid me for.
Right.
You ain't paying me to give you, you know what I'm saying, the coordinates, even though
Right.
that come with the feature.
Right.
But it's like somebody opening up some type of new gift or a toy or something. They don't want to read the instructions.
No,
just
they
wanna
want to
say,
just go right to it.
okay, this go right here. Yeah, let me screw this in, but it might
Right.
be the wrong screw that you
Right.
putting in there, but it looked like it fit. And instead of you just sitting there reading the instructions and doing it the right way, you want to do it the fast way. So, you know,
Right.
I can't. The instructions are there if you want to read them, but hey, if you want to half-ass put it together and then they break down later, that's on you.
Facts. That's real.
You
That's
know?
real. Now, how do you feel your year has been so far?
I feel like it's been great. It's been a lot of elevation in my business.
Okay.
It's been a lot of elevation in my grind. A lot of people starting to recognize a lot more. You know what I'm saying? I done been all around the country.
Right.
You know,
Right.
doing my thing.
Right. That's real. Now, like, what all are you into? Do you just, I know you say you got multiple businesses, like.
Yeah, well, I own my own clothing brand, as you can see, the
Okay.
Cross Culture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh,
You
that's,
snap
hold
on
on.
every single thing.
Can I feel the material?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
definitely.
respectfully. Ooh.
You know,
Ooh.
it's the real deal.
I mean, I don't mean to keep feeling you, but ooh, I like the way that feel.
Yeah, it's just
Like, you don't
pretty.
even have to wear no drawers under that. It would feel good.
Oh, yeah, but I still got cross culture drawers. I got the drawers, too. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah.
See, I didn't even know all of that, y'all.
You can see the jewelry and all that. You know what I'm saying? Everything gonna have the brand on it.
Mm-hmm. That's fire. So, where can I get this soup from?
Well, basically, you gotta tap in with me on the Instagram. That's an
Okay.
Instagram. It's cross culture. It's spelled with an X, XROSSED dash culture. Spelled with a K, KULTURED. And just hit me up on that. I took the
That's
website
fire.
down for the moment because
It's fire, y'all.
I be on the road so much, and a lot of times I don't have time to fulfill all these orders. So I just try to keep it more personal, like.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? With personal people that tap in with me. But
Right.
eventually I'm going to get back to the website set up, you know. But
Or
I've been
have
super
somebody run
busy.
that motherfucker.
That's what everybody say. But I done own so many different businesses. I done seen how that look.
Right.
My trust, I got too many trust issues.
That's deep. Now, what's one thing that you would tell another artist that could be a game changer for their career?
Be you know what I'm saying? Create yourself. Come up with your sound. Like, you don't want to have, it's not good to have a record. And when you come on, somebody say, is that Lil Baby?
Right.
Is that such and such?
That's true.
The baby? Oh, he sound like this person.
That's true.
No, you want to sound like you. When they come on, they need to know it's you.
But what if you sound like you, but everybody keeps comparing you to somebody?
I mean,
Because I got this homegirl. She is so fucking fire. But people always compare her to this one artist, and she be looking like.
But see, sometimes you may have to change your rhyme scheme or your pattern because some people is rapping on the
It's
same.
not the
singing.
pattern. It's her voice. They say it sound like just like the other girl.
Hey, well, you know, some people just can't help it. But at the same
Exactly.
time, you have to find what's different about your setup, and you may have to just change the way you sing it or the way you say it.
Right.
You know, where it's distinctive to you, even though your voice may sound similar.
Right.
You know.
That's real. That's real.
So you got to find your lane within that. Yeah, you got to take this. They do it like this, but I do it like that.
Yeah.
And now people, you know what I'm saying, starting to realize you from the way that you putting it in.
Definitely. Now, have you ever been brought into some drama that almost halted your career?
Yeah. Something just happened. You know what I'm saying? Recently. You know.
Well, those that don't know, could you elaborate a little bit?
Well, you know, some people started, you know what I'm saying, some hate rumors and start paying some fake pages and crackheads and all type of stuff to say stuff about my
Not
brand.
the crackheads.
Yeah, you know, and then it caused other people to start, you know, thinking it was okay to play, you know. And, you know, I recently got into a situation where I got shot. You know what I'm saying? And it was basically behind all that type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But now, you know, people trying to recant their situations and trying to, you know, change up the thing. You know, everything was fun and game, but to these young people, they think, you know what I'm saying, it's for real.
Right.
Even though they did what they did in a cowardly way, you know, how you think it's finna pan out? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, sometimes you can get drugged into stuff and you have no control over it because of, you know, you're not there to defend yourself when it's time, and then somebody try you on that type of time, and, you know, you do what you do, but then they come up with a coward move, you know what I'm saying, off that.
That's
when,
real.
you know, before then they wouldn't even try nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? And now that it's up, you know, all the people that know what's going on is trying to beg and plead, you know what I'm saying, for you to pipe down on it. You know, and it's like, you should have been doing that in the beginning.
Right.
You know. So everything is fun and games until you get for real.
Then when they get for real, motherfuckers want to, oh, well, I didn't say, or I didn't.
Right.
Well, no, motherfucker, you did, actually. And
right.
I'm calling you out on it.
It was funny to you. Now, you know what I'm saying, now, and it went to this level. I don't cop deuces now. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, everything is what it is, but we ain't going to speak too much into that. You know? That just to show you, like, things could be something small and people not think it's serious, and the next person is taking it a whole nother type of way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then put themselves in situations that they ain't gonna want to have to deal with.
Right.
Yeah.
That's real. That's so fucking real. Y'all, if you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday and Friday from 8 to 9 Central Time. Mondays only on the YouTube and tag, so make sure that you download the Tagged app and follow me on YouTube. And turn on the post notifications so you never miss a couch, because today is a special day. It's a day that I don't usually do, but I'm doing it today. So I got PBE Pluto on the motherfucking couch. I got a few more questions and then we're going to wrap it up. And he going to get out of here. He got a fire-ass performance. So if you're not there tonight, you need to get there. The fuck? Right. For real. Now, did you first get noticed in your hometown?
I was doing things in my hometown, but my biggest recognition started coming outside of the city.
So where was your recognition at? You can keep going.
Okay. Basically, I would say more like Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, places like that. Just outside of my hometown, people started, you know, other cities outside of my city, you know, really started tapping in, and you know, it really caused me to see things more in a different light. The city, you know, I always been somebody, you know what I'm saying, of stature for a long time, you know what I'm saying, due to the fact that, you know, I was a young cat doing great things, and also, in addition to that, I own other businesses like clubs and all that type of stuff. So, you know, I always been in a different bracket. But when it came to me just doing the music 100%, you know, it made people not understand, you know, the elevation. Like, they thought it was like, oh, he was just giving this, but they don't understand the grind that was put in that they didn't see, you know. So I was given recognition, but it wasn't for the music. You know
so now in your hometown, are they like, hey, come?
Oh yeah, it's crazy. Like,
all the people that wasn't like that, now they like that.
Yeah.
They all rocking your music, supporting your music, and it's like, do you kind of look at them like,
pictures and all that? Yeah, it make you look at them a little sideways, but sometimes you gotta still think, like, you know, some people just catch on, like, you know. So it's like an up and down type of thing, you know. You don't want to hold a grudge, but at the same time, you still looking at them sideways, like, hey, just a year or two ago, you wouldn't even speak to me.
Right.
Now you see me on tour around the country. You want to take a picture. You want to come up reciting lyrics and all that type of stuff.
Not reciting lyrics.
Yeah, all that stuff is a part of the movement. You know, it's a part of the growth to show you sometimes they ain't supporting you because you got to go harder.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes just people hating because they ain't in the position you in. So,
Right.
you know.
I just said on the podcast yesterday and the day before that sometimes people just don't know how to support you.
Right.
Because sometimes they can be like, yo, I'm not doing as good as them. Like,
Right.
I love them, but I just don't want to share it right now.
Right.
Like, I just don't feel like I'm doing that good. Like, sometimes people just really just...
Yeah, they don't want to do it because they're not in the position.
Yeah.
Or it's not the
It
person
be
that
like
they
that.
wanted to be.
Sometimes people really fucking do that. And this is the third day I said it. And it's just real because sometimes, a lot of times people be like, I love you so much. But it don't really be that real love. You feel me? Because I haven't seen you share anything that I've done. You haven't posted anything that I've done.
Right.
But I'm not mad because I know that.
Right.
It's,
but they'll come up with
is
something
what it
like,
is.
you know, I used to stay next door to y'all.
Yeah.
I used to this and,
Yeah.
You know, we went to school.
I was there when you first started doing music.
Right,
I'm
but
like,
you ain't
what?
never liked the shit. I don't see
Right.
you in my stories.
Right.
I don't see you on your stories bumping my music.
Right.
Tagging me.
Right.
You tagging Lil Baby and them, but they ain't gonna shake your hand.
Exactly. That's what I be saying. I'm like, you
be in
tag.
your stories singing their music.
better
and
preach.
Turned up in the club.
You
Or
better
turned
preach.
up in the car on the way there, you bumping somebody else's music. But when I got a show, I supposed to let you in free and let you walk in because you know me.
Right.
Nah, go do what you do when they coming.
Right. Exactly.
Go get your hair did, get your outfit.
Right.
Stand in line for 2 hours. Pay for VIP.
Exactly. Now, fucking with a motherfucker that you already know, that you done, been around, and you really like fucking with them as they music progress. Nigga, let them come back to the hometown doing a show and they see you. Yo, come on, come to backstage with me. That's how real it's gonna be whenever when you really fucking with somebody and they blow up and you been there the whole time.
Right.
Hey, I'm sure PBE ain't gonna have no problem. Like, yo, come on, you coming back with me? You know what I'm saying? Well, she ain't paid. She ain't got to. She with me or he with me. You feel me? So
some people expect that without putting in no work. You know,
oh,
they ain't gonna even like a post on your page, but they expect you to jump for them just because they know your name. Or they might have been the reason a lot of people wasn't messing with your brand because they was around at one point and then, you know, they effed themselves out of position and then act like you just left them to rot. So, you know, now they telling a whole nother story other than what you're doing. So, you know,
right.
a bunch of broke people having a discussion about other people is a non-profit organization. So
that's true.
They sitting around, they talking about you and talking down on you, and then when they finally get to you by themselves and break out this, man, you don't fuck with me, you don't this, that, and then you be like, God damn, bro, I ain't never seen you like a post.
Ever.
I ain't never seen you share nothing.
Ever.
You ain't never bought a ticket.
Ever, but I do see you sharing Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion
and other people from the city. You know what I'm saying? You at they shit, you doing this and that. But man, we from the same hood. That's the same thing I'm telling you. Shit, we from the same hood, but you can support the next man.
Right.
We from the same hood, but you can dump. But damn, bro, I'm supposed to be your folk, man. You can't do it for me. That's the same thing I'm saying.
Right.
I'm supposed to be your folk. You can't do nothing for me.
Right.
But I'm supposed to do it for you because you in a fucked up position. Once you go to the people that you support.
Right.
You don't have no problem with them walking past you.
Right.
You don't got no problem with them not giving a damn if you exist or not.
Fact.
But you going to go out your way for them. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's the motherfucking truth. Yo, if you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 to 9 Central Time. Monday's only on YouTube and Tag. Make sure you download Tag. I got PBE Pluto on the motherfucking couch. I got a few more questions, and we're going to wrap it up. Now, you had a nightclub, Club Infinity?
And also the Leaf Cigar Lounge.
Okay. Now, do you still have them, or?
Nah, I ended up, you know what I'm saying, getting rid of the club setup because, you know, for a few situations that happened, and it just was so overwhelming. I couldn't focus on the music. Like, it's a lot of work running the club and owning the club, you know. So,
right.
It was just too much extra going on at the same time.
No, that's real. Because I was going to ask why you shut it down. You know, when you talk, you kind of flex your nipples on that side. Did you notice? Did you notice that? Like like that. Did you notice that?
Mistake, but I, you know.
I'm talking about. Did you notice that? It's the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits. I'm just saying. Now, what came first? Your music or owning a business?
The music.
Mm-hmm.
Because I started out in the music at a young age. I started out at the age of 10.
Really? Do you remember
yeah.
your first song?
I don't remember the first song. I'm saying, like, I started out playing in a live band at 10.
What instrument?
I was playing drums.
Okay, now.
And
You
I
see these
became
instruments around here?
the main drummer or whatever. And
Yeah.
I was making $50 to $100 back then.
Okay, next time you come, I'm gonna have my drum set. You gonna play for me?
I don't know.
Oh,
I can't make you no promises.
Well, that's nice that you didn't make any promises, because that's one thing about Aquarius is y'all like to keep y'all promises.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get a drum set and I'm gonna hope that you play.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when did you know that you wanted to do music though?
By the 6th grade.
Really?
When I actually started doing it and just freestyling and coming up with records with me and my partner. And it just kind of branched out from there. I started getting more in the mode of learning the business of the music, you know what I'm saying, than just doing music just to be doing it. You know what I'm saying? It took some time, but I was trying to help push other people's brands while I learned what I learned. So when they got around to me just totally doing everything on my own and everybody showed their hands, I was able to implement all that stuff into my own brand. And it just elevated so much faster. And, but people don't understand that was like a decade and a half worth of grind. But it was dumped into one focus, and that's what made it explode. Just like watering that one seed.
Right.
You know, when people want to plant 20 seeds and water all 20 of them, but you only got enough water for one. Now it's nothing fruitful for you.
Right.
When you can just continue to water that one seed and let it sprout and make fruits, and that'll, you know what I'm saying, replenish whatever you're trying to do.
Exactly. Now, have you ever did a performance and a DJ or a promoter charged you, like overcharged you, and you didn't find out till later?
Well, I ain't gonna say overcharged.
Or just charged, and didn't
Yeah,
charge
you
nobody
always,
else?
you know what I'm saying, on the come up, you always definitely need to pay for your billboard. It's just like McDonald's. Don't you see them still operating and getting commercials, and they still paying for billboards, and they spend billions of dollars in marketing. You know, marketing costs money.
Yeah.
So if you want to get that crowd that these people got, then spend the money to get it.
That's true.
If you ain't got enough, it don't matter if you rap hard or you live. If you ain't got enough motion to get booked on this situation on your own, or you're not bringing people to, because they putting your name on here, 100 people finna show up, 50 people finna show up, just off your name, then don't expect to do, you know what I'm saying, that event for free or nothing. You want them to have 200-300 people here for you to perform in front of, and you want them to pay you or let you do it for free. That don't work like that. I tell artists all the time, if you can't book the venue yourself and pack it out, then don't expect to get paid yet.
That's deep.
You know, so.
But that's real. That's deep, but that's real. Now, let me ask you this. Do you believe in paying for views?
Well, it depends on the marketing that you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? The industry is set up as a facade. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on what you're marketing. Not every situation don't cause for, you know what I'm saying, certain type of marketing. But it depends on what it is that you're doing. Like, so everything have to be strategic.
Okay. So saying, okay, for instance, like if it's an artist that isn't verified yet, like yourself.
Cool. Oh, you said.
I'm just saying.
Just I thought you were saying I wasn't verified. I'm like,
so just like, you know, like an artist that's not verified and they just like, yo, I don't have that many views and I don't have that many, you know, people following me, but, you know, I don't get the support that I need. So should I pay for my views? You think they should pay for views to? No, because verification is not about views. Right. You know what I'm saying? You need to find out what you need to do to get verified. Exactly. Not think what you think is happening.
You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? Verification bring more views and bring more people to believe in your brand, but views and followers is not what you need for verification.
Right. Now,
You know
if y'all just now, if y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 to 9 Central Time. Mondays only on YouTube and tagged. Now, what he just said is real, but I will say this. If you are trying to get verified, what you need is 3 major articles to mention you.
You verified?
That's the, no.
Okay then, so how you gonna tell them that?
I know this. My people's is verified. I know this.
Okay.
Yeah, I got yo.
That's what all
yeah.
you need.
No, it's not all that you need, but that's the main that's the main things. That's the main thing. Get them 3 mentions. I'm telling you.
It's not
That's
the main thing. I'm telling you.
Okay, so school them. Tell them.
No, I ain't finna tell them. They could tap in with me.
Okay.
And we could, you know what I'm saying, make some business happen. But, you know, 3, if it was that simple.
Well, let me know something.
Listen, if it was that simple, everybody would be verified.
Ain't nobody really mentioning no motherfucking magazines, and they gotta be well-known people.
Like I said, if it was that simple, everybody would be verified. I got people that are platinum producers that has billions of fucking streams. They in fucking XXL, all these major platforms, and they can't get verified because they think the same thing that you telling these people, and that's not it. It's more than that.
So this is a man y'all need to hit up.
Yeah, if you really want to get it the right way, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you feel me? I ain't finna just exploit all that information on here because
no, it ain't gotta be like that. But I'm telling y'all hit him up. Y'all hit him up. If you want to test the waters, hit him up.
Right. But see, I'm not only gonna show you how to get verified. I'm gonna show you how to build as an artist. Yes. But you gotta have a budget. This shit is not free.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying it just costs to talk to me. Mm-hmm. It costs for whatever type of promotion that you use.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that goes back to the question you were saying. Mm-hmm. If it makes sense for what you're doing,
pay for it.
Then it makes sense.
Mm-hmm. You gotta invest in your career.
But everything that you're doing gonna cost money or time or some type of relationship. Mm-hmm. It's gonna cost you something. So at the end of the day, nothing in this game is free. It's a business just like any other business. It's just like owning a chicken shack or a club or a clothing store or a lash line or whatever. Like,
right.
You still got to pay for some form of promotion. You got to pay for the products. You got to have the right product, the right packaging, the right marketing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's got to be right. You can't just, I own lashes, everybody going to buy it. Man, you crazy. Mm-hmm. You know, you got to have a gimmick, something to catch. You may have to pay an influencer to put them on. You know what I'm saying? So you just go and buy some lashes and say you a lash seller and then go buy views on Instagram don't mean that they're going to get sold. Mm-mm. You know what I'm saying? So that's the biggest thing when it comes to buying anything. Is this what you need to sell your brand? Is the question. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter what it is. It's the marketing that you're utilizing to do. You know what I'm saying? At the time. Not just because you go buy a billboard don't mean you're going to sell burgers like McDonald's.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And don't hit me with that good crack gonna sell itself. Don't hit me with that shit.
Because if don't nobody know you got the crack, shit, it ain't going to sell to nobody but you.
Facts.
So I guess you're going to become a crackhead. So
that's a fact though. No, for real, that's a fact.
Because people think that good crack sell itself, but my thing is nobody know you have it. Mm-hmm. Then how is it going to sell itself?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to first know it exists. Mm-hmm. And the people around you, sometimes they ain't no good crackheads. You feel me? Because they ain't taking that dope and telling everybody about it. They keeping it to themselves.
Yep. They don't want to tell nobody about that good dope.
They ain't no good crackheads. You know, you need good crackheads to be able to sell some good crack.
Right.
You know?
That's a fucking fact. Yes.
So you
gotta pay for them crackheads, y'all. You know, y'all know how it is. Don't play. Don't play.
You gotta look at the whole scope of things. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta walk around in unfamiliar areas and give a little of that crack away. Mm-hmm. Hey, Here you go, here you go. Nah, it's free. Go ahead.
Right.
Go ahead. You hit it now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Damn, yeah. Tell everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Tell everybody you
But
can
get
still
what?
get it free.
The crack that you gave away cost you money.
Yeah, it did.
So it don't matter how you doing it. It's you targeting the right people. Some people trying to go to regular folks with crack and be like, hey, test this out, bro. I got that good dope. Nigga gonna be like, bro, you don't get this shit out my face. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand your target.
Right.
So just because you giving it away don't mean that it's gonna be beneficial for you.
That's a fact.
Like, shit, you bring me some crack, I'm gonna slap the shit at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, yo,
Right.
get this shit out of my face, and it might be good dope.
Right.
It might be the best dope, but I can't do shit with it.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta look at that when it comes to your music and your brand and your building. Just because you're doing, such and such gave his away and it went up. Well, he gave it to real crackheads. You know what I'm saying? He didn't give it to random people that's coming from
Right.
shopping at the grocery store and walking out of church. He ain't breaking off no damn dime pieces to my home.
Right.
Y'all try this out. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Right.
around the corner at the Hill House. Nigga gonna be like, bro, who the fuck this crazy? Call the police. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get the wrong attention. Then you wonder why your shit ain't going up.
Right. Yo, this nigga is funny as hell.
Nah, I'm just being serious, you feel me? So, you gotta look at, people don't pay attention to the real scope of things, you feel me? They think, oh, this person is probably buying views because they views up and this will got them verified. No, they may be buying views on a certain project because they about to monetize it and they're about to spread it out there, so it's gonna bring more eyes when a person see something more, popping. Because people go off perception. It's about what it look like, ain't about what it is. But just doing it just to be doing it don't make no type of sense. You just blowing money.
Right.
You could be spending it on something that you actually need it for.
Facts.
Because that's not gonna get you no more viewers. That's not gonna get you no followers and no sales and none of that. So, you just gotta know the correct marketing that you need for whatever you're trying to sell. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing.
Now, what giving somebody the game, could you tell them their budget that they would need?
Your budget could be whatever you got. You know what I'm saying? In order to get $50,000, you just take $100 and keep flipping it so many times until you get to $50,000. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you spend $100 here, you spend $100 there. You probably spend $50,000 in 6 months. But you don't even pay attention because you want every pair of J's that coming up. You buying your weed and your dope. You know what I'm saying? You partying at the club, you popping bottles.
Facts.
Shit, add up 6 months of what you spent. It might be 50 racks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But people think that they need it right now. You know what I'm saying? Give me $100. I'm gonna do $100 worth of work for you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And then next week, if you got another 100, let's spend 100. You know what I'm saying? And then spend another 100. And it might take you 2 years to get 50 grand. But you making progress. It's not, oh, I got 50,000, I'm finna go straight to here. No, you still got to do the steps. So whether you got 50,000 or $100, it's still, the process still has to happen. You still got to take the steps. And that's where the problem come in. Because some people want to just dump 50 and just jump to step 10. Nah. What's going to happen, the person that's taking it going to take 4,500 of it and put it in their pocket and do 5,000 worth of work, and you're going to be on step 1.5 looking like you're on step 10, and then when you like, well, shit, that's all I got. Damn, hold on, bro. I mean, you need more to keep going. And the biggest thing when it comes to success, it's not hard to get success. It's hard to maintain success. You know what I'm saying? So if you get $50,000 worth of stuff going on, you know what I'm saying? You need probably $500,000 to maintain it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. They say instant gratification.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? So that's the biggest thing people don't understand when it comes to the game. Like, you got to be able to maintain whatever you got going on. So it's better to take it one step at a time. You may have $500 a month to spend on your career. Spend them $500, but spend it with somebody that knows what you need for your career. Because what I need may not be what you need, because I done already went 1,000 times past the steps that you going through. But I probably could tell you, hey, instead of you going through these 1,000 steps, it'll be 100 steps this way, because I already know this forward and backwards, and I know what you need. So if you take these 100 steps, you could get there. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta get with people that understand what you're trying to do and do your own research. People sit on social media all day. They watch these platforms. They want to go live. They want to rub money up their shoulders and arms and all that shit. And you tell them pay $100. Man, look. Man, I got a goddamn
Pull
shit.
one of them hundreds off your
You
shoulder
feel
and
me?
pay me, bro.
There's a whole nother ball game when it comes to spending some money on your brand. But
Listen,
they expect
no.
somebody else to spend some money on them,
Man,
though.
no, let me tell you, there'll be people that be like, yo, I need one of them fire ass hooks now.
Right.
And I'll be like, all right, well, send me half right now. I'll send you the hook, you know.
Right.
I'll send you a piece of it, and then I'll send you the whole session after you send me the rest of the money. It's dots.
What
and
you
then
say?
silence. No, that's them.
Thanks.
They don't respond
Silence.
back. It's like when you tell them the price, you tell them what it is, and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta get
And
that
they don't
paperwork done. They
understand.
like paperwork. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, paperwork,
You
boo.
think
Like
I
we gotta do
just
split
this for
sheets.
fun?
And,
Yeah, like this is
no,
the
they
real business.
do it for, and you know what
Yeah.
they would hit me with? Oh yeah, I went viral with such and such. What they gotta do with me?
Right. You still calling me though?
What
Yeah.
they gotta do with me? Yeah,
In the
yeah.
midst of that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all at the show tonight. You know what I'm
Period.
saying? Tap in. Tap in, you know what I'm saying? PBE Pluto Live, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to It's Gorgeous Music. Shout out to my boy GP.
Period.
Man, my boy Sir Man, you know what I'm saying? My boy Scissorhand, you feel me? Got me sharp on the chin bone, you feel me? Hey, shout out to everybody in the OKC market, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the couch. We up, man. They just a
Hey,
preview. The real
period.
move ain't started. Y'all make sure y'all tap in and come see your boy tonight at Monica Bar and Latin Cuisines. You feel me? I don't know where the spot at, but we gonna be there. So y'all look it up.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't through with it yet. I just had to do a commercial break real quick.
Yes. Make sure y'all there.
You
Be
know what
there
I'm
or
saying?
be square. For
Tonight.
real. Can they pick up these? Where can they get the tickets at?
Where can they get the tickets at? Or they can just come to the door.
Pull up.
Pull up. You know what I'm
Pull
saying?
the fuck up. Stop playing.
Pull up,
You
come
ain't got
tap
nothing
in.
else to do tonight.
Hey,
You was looking for something.
You might
to
as
do.
well come
This is
on
what I
out.
do.
Gonna have a couple
Especially
of tickets.
if you're an
Yeah.
artist and
Gonna fuck with Janelle, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You gonna have a couple
tap
of
in,
them.
Janelle gonna have a few tickets. But if you're an artist and you want to really get this real sauce, you want to get some motion in your ocean, come tap in.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't like tapping in with people over the internet. I need to see you in person so I can tap in
I
with
do.
my
You
boy.
know, I love
You know
y'all.
what I'm
Y'all
saying?
hit
It's
me up
Gorgeous Music.
wherever.
You know what I'm saying? Tap in with the PBE fam. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to my whole fam. You know what I'm saying? PBE,
Period. Shout out to
Ishmael,
y'all.
PBE,
Hey, from the
Timbo,
couch.
my boy Crimson King. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but a dream. It's up there. So,
Period.
like I said, this just a preview. The real move ain't started yet. Y'all make sure y'all here. You know what I'm saying? So we can
Yeah.
get to the next question.
Yes, yes. And I see them couches. First of all, it's the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits. If y'all just now tuning in, I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 to 9 Central Time. Monday's only on YouTube and Tag, so download that tagged episode. I mean, app. It's the liquor. I keep telling y'all. Y'all know how it gets. Y'all know how I get whenever I get to. Okay. Stop
So
it.
on that
Stop
good water.
it. Stop it. Now, when did you feel that your career changed?
When I started going to places and I would be like in a drive-thru or something, and somebody would be like, "That's PBE for real." I'm like, "Man, you know me?" "Oh man, I love your song, this and that," and I'm just like, "This is crazy," you know, like that type of stuff. Or I'm in the mall in another city and people walking up like, "Ain't you the dude PBE? Oh, I seen you on the interview, or I saw this, or man, you was popping up on my Instagram." You know what I'm saying? You got the song, you say put your middle finger up and put damn
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Hold on, man, I just seen it earlier. You know, so that's when I knew it was like it's up there. You know what I'm saying? And all I gotta do is just keep doing what I'm doing.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now, what's your team like now? Like, do you tell us what your team is like?
I mean, I don't understand the question that you asked.
Okay, so like, is your team just family, or is it like? Because I know you said you don't like new friends.
Yeah, I mean,
But what if it's somebody that you feel like that you met and y'all vibes real good, and then later on down the line, could they end up becoming part of your family, part of your team?
They gotta ask God that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't make those decisions, you feel me? So, it's more like if God put it on me to have you part of the motion, you know what I'm saying? Because I done tapped in with so many different people, and you know, people come in, they got motives. You know what I'm saying? They come in, they get the big heads and get a little motion, and then they bigger than you, or they like, damn, they what you wanted.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me just leave you over there by yourself. So you got all your motion you need. You got to understand the motion you got is coming out of my ocean. So when you out of this sea, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying that I got to be the biggest entity, but I'm not in competition. We supposed to be on the same mission.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
so when you
real.
start competing, like, and if you competing how we eat, you know what I'm saying? So I can't be around nobody that's in competition with me.
Right.
How you gonna be on my team and you trying to compete with me,
Facts.
and we trying to win the game?
Facts.
You over there talking about I'm finna run the ball better than you ran it. Come on, bro. What the fuck? I gotta steal block for you, fool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let me just let this defender come on through.
Right.
Damn, we done lost yards because you over here trying to compete.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So people don't be understanding the whole setup of how things be going when it come to the motion. Like, we supposed to be on the same mission, not in competition. You know?
Facts.
This is a multi-billion-dollar industry. Like, everybody could eat, but people be thinking they the only ones supposed to come up. Like, no, man.
Right. Right. Now let me ask you this: are you one of those ones that's like the person that's winning in the team, but you still got people at the bottom that's still struggling, and they like, well, damn, this nigga winning, but he don't even be. Are you one of those ones that's?
I've been winning a long time, you know what I'm saying? And the people that's with me, they winning also. Like, my whole team good, my whole team eating, my whole team, like,
That's what's
my team
that's
don't
that's what I
have
like to hear.
When we on the road and we executing and handling business, like, they don't got to worry about, you know, no bills, no none of this stuff. Like, all this stuff is taken care of, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I have to work so hard, because I have to make sure I'm their job. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So even, like I tell promoters, like, even if I make a deal with you that don't have nothing to do with my team, they got kids to feed. They still gotta have what we agreed on. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So sometimes I still make a sacrifice to lose in order for everybody to win. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not really losing.
Right.
You know, I'm learning. And I'm dumping more into it because I know it's a bigger picture. Yeah, it might be this when I come this time, but next time we finna pump it up so big to it's gonna be that, you know, and not everybody could really eat good, and everybody could do their thing. Sometimes you gotta make sacrifices, but a lot of artists don't want to do that because they feel like, you know, somebody just supposed to do all the work for them. And then when that happens, them the ones that you see up for the moment, and then when folks get snatched from under them, they fall. Because you got to think about how these artists got millions of followers and millions of hits and all this stuff, and then when the labels drop them or they ain't got that same team behind them, it's no motion. It's because you ain't been putting in no motion. You know what I'm saying? You've been sitting back, letting people do everything for you. And now when them people ain't doing it for you, you don't know the first step to go. You know, so I want people to do stuff for me, but I want to still be a part of the delegation. I want to still be a part of the whole movement and emotion, so that whether you do this or not, it's still going to get executed. You know what I'm saying? And I move like that because I'm militant. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the military. So I've been taught how to execute with not having the right amount of people or not having the tools that you need. You know what I'm saying? You got to figure it out. Ain't no I don't know. Well, it ain't nothing gonna go until you figure it out. Like, they drop you on an island and tell you got to get to the next island. Like, how we gonna get across the water?
Right. How long was you in the military? I'm sorry.
4 years.
That's dope. My guest tomorrow is in the Army.
Oh, for real?
So yeah,
I've been in the Navy.
That's really dope.
And
Damn.
like
You know, you learn something new about people because I didn't see that on the internet.
Oh yeah. Been in the Navy. I had so many interviews, you probably just ain't ran across.
Yeah, because I was looking. Trust me, I was looking. That's dope. You got a question on here. They said, do you have any haters?
Of course. They come with the game. Like, being a rapper or being an artist, period, is the most dangerous job in America. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
And the
No,
biggest
that's
haters
true.
gonna be in your own city.
That's
It's
true.
gonna be the same people that feel obligated to stuff that they ain't work for. And they don't understand, just because you know me don't mean that I supposed to just give you what I got. Niggas, you going to work, huh? Is you going to work, and then when you get out of work, I'm standing there when you get your check, to my, hey, shit, boy, I know you. Man, I know you got done, you made $1,000, I need $100 to it.
Right.
How you feel if I came to you like that?
Right.
You been slaving at the shipyard all week, getting up 4 o'clock in the morning, getting out 6 o'clock in the evening. And as soon as you get paid, I'm standing there with my hand out, expecting something. If you don't give it to me, now you a fuck nigga. Damn, bro, I been knowing you forever, bro. That's fucked up, bro. What? How that fuck? I want to did my own grind for this shit. I don't owe you nothing. You know what I'm saying? You can get your ass up at 4 o'clock every morning and go somewhere and work. You feel me? But they don't want that. They want to be handed everything. And because in their mind, it's you and it's not them, it's a different story. But I be trying to bring them up to perspective.
Right.
Bro, you got what you got going on. What if I came to you and with my hand out every time you got something going? Yeah, you may not be in the same business and you may not make the same type of money, but you don't have to put up this same type of investment. You don't have to take these same risks. You know, if you go to work this amount of hours, you're going to get paid this.
Right.
Shit, sometimes I go and handle business and I might leave with nothing. You know what I'm saying? But promotion to get something big on the next end.
That's true.
You know, how would that feel? But you still got to pay people. You still got to handle business. Like, the business must still go on. You know?
That's true. That's real true. If y'all just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 to 9 Central Time. Monday's only on YouTube and Tag, so download that Tag app. I got PBE Pluto on the couch. I got a few more questions, and we're going to wrap it up because he got a performance that y'all going to be at, right? Because y'all going to be there.
Facts.
Okay? You got another question on the thing. It says, what's your plans to stay grounded?
I mean, I don't have to make plans for that. Like,
Facts.
as long as I got God with me, you know what I'm saying, he gonna maneuver my brain how I need to be maneuvered, you know. So sometimes you gotta be who you don't want to be, you know what I'm saying. That means you may have to get a little arrogant, you may have to get a little selfish, you may have to get a little this and that, because some people gonna take your kindness for weakness, and it don't matter what you try to do for them or how you try to open the door for them, they still gonna go against you at some point. They still gonna, when it don't work out the way they want it to be, you ain't doing what they want you to do for them, they still gonna get around and tell your business and do all that. So sometimes you gotta just allow God to harden your heart, so that you could maneuver how you need to maneuver and stay out the way. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Getting comfortable get you hurt. You know what I'm saying?
No, for real.
You feel me? So,
For real.
like I said, the best way to hurt me is to make me comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Pain don't hurt me.
Right.
It made me go harder.
That's real. That's real. You got another question on IG. It says, do you accept beats?
I really don't, because, you know, I don't be knowing what people got going on. And then folks be putting samples in beats. You don't know nothing about it. Some people don't really own the beats. And, you know, I just don't do that. I rather deal with the producer hands-on. Like, if I tap in with you, like, you have to build a relationship with me. And I got to know you're authentic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't just accept beats. And then a lot of times I don't even like getting beats pre-made most of the time, because I don't want to go with what you had in your head.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You might have made a beat with a certain theory in mind, and now I got to rap to that style because of the type of beat that you made. I like to go in the studio and just have my beats made on the spot.
That's
you know
real.
what I'm saying?
Now, how do they build the relationship with you?
They got to tap in. I need to see you liking every post that I post.
Facts.
I need to see you sharing stuff
No,
on
that's
your
real,
story
though.
and tagging me.
Yeah.
I need to see you bumping my music in your story and tagging me. I ain't got to know you. I'm a
for
damn,
real.
What the fucking with me?
You
know
could
what I'm
even be
saying?
bumping that shit like, shit, hey, your next beat is on me. You
Yeah.
feel me?
You know what I'm
just
saying? And it may not work the first 10 times you do it, but shit,
But the
after I see
17th time it might work.
repetitively going, now I'm like, okay, buddy, it's for real. Like, hey, homie,
Right.
where you from?
Right.
Oh, I'm from such and such. Man, I really appreciate you, man, for supporting. And then that's another way to spread your brand. Because when you supporting somebody else, guess what? When you tagging me so many times, I'm going to start sharing it on my stories.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
See.
And then you might be from Brooklyn somewhere. I'm like, damn, people from Brooklyn fucking with PBE. You know what I'm saying? Producer from Brooklyn fucking with. Now, people from my side and my page, my hundreds of thousands of followers, is starting to pay attention to who you is. Now,
Right.
your page starting to rise just from you supporting. And now you building a report. You know what I'm saying? And even though the show may not be in the same city or none of that, but at the same time, you sharing these flyers and these shows, it might be somebody that's on your page in that city. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at you building that report, you know what I'm saying, and building that trust with me. So
Right.
now I can tap in with you. What you do? I do beats, bro. Let me see what you got.
Yeah. That's real. That's real. That's real. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits. Y'all got like 3 more questions and we gonna wrap it up because he do gotta get to a performance that, like I said, y'all gonna be at. Hold on. Let me ask these last 3 questions and we gonna wrap it up. Have you ever felt discouraged about how things were going with your career?
Plenty of times, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go through that humility. You gotta go through them stages because that's what's supposed to drive you into the next level. Like I told you, comfortability gets you hurt. So, you know, sometimes you need to see a little pain. Sometimes you need to go through a little something so that you can go harder. Some people gotta tell you no so you can go harder. You know.
That's real. Now, what's your biggest obstacle that you faced so far in your music career?
I don't feel it's an obstacle, but at the same time, like I said, it's more just being able to execute and do what I do and not always having to feel like I gotta prove a point, you know what I'm saying? Like some people gonna look for every flaw that you got. They're gonna make up stuff on your brand. They don't gotta, you could be doing everything totally right, but they're gonna find something wrong or make up something.
Right.
Then now you gotta sit here and go back and forth with people on that. Like, come on, man, I don't have time to sit here and keep on going back and forth about something shit. Now it's like, it's solidified, you do the research, you figure it out. Whatever you feel, you feel.
Right.
You know.
Right. They got one more question. It says, I have a question. It says, what do you think about you as an artist?
Me as an artist? Well, I'm not really an artist. I'm a businessman that do music. So, you know, being an artist is just one of the entities of the businesses that I do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm great as an artist because I'm not just an artist. I'm a teacher. I'm an instructor. I'm a, you know what I'm saying, a visionary. I can see things from a whole different light. And, I bring a lot more to the table than just somebody that's just rapping a song. Like,
Facts.
I'm giving you my life in music. I'm giving you my trials and tribulations and the things that I go through that I know a lot of people go through, but they don't know how to express themselves. So I express it in my music so that it could touch those people.
That's real. His Instagram is PBE Pluto. I will. Oh, they was asking what you think about me as an artist, but
Well, I ain't really heard her stuff like
right.
that.
Right. So we're going to get into that next time maybe. But because we got to wrap it up, I got one more question. I will be tagging everybody. Make sure that you check the description. Follow him. It's PBE Pluto on Instagram.
That's P as in Paul,
thank
B
you.
as in boy, E as in echo.
Yes.
Pluto like the planet.
Period. Now, my last question is, how does it feel to be named the most successful independent artist on the Gulf Coast? I
mean, it feels great, but I don't never like, I'm not the type of person that get excited like that, you know what I'm saying? When I accomplish things that I already knew that I can do if I put my mind to it. So, you know, I don't celebrate all that type of stuff. Like, I just keep going. Like I said, it's not hard to get success. It's harder to maintain.
Right.
Success is harder to maintain. So it's not about how you feel, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to actually getting to that point. It's about how can you maintain that and get even higher. So That's the biggest thing with that.
Facts. Facts. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I will be leaving everything in the description. If you was tuning in on the Instagram, y'all know people keep on calling my phone. So, and y'all know how I don't like that. So that's why I always tell y'all to go to the YouTube, because the YouTube never gets interrupted.
Right.
It's always has a good, clear view and perfect sound. So make sure that you always tune into the YouTube, because that's where it counts. The YouTube is where it matters. I thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all know I got a little bit fucked up, but hey, PBE got a motherfucking performance tonight, and you gonna be there.
Facts.
You gonna be there, okay? If you want to tap in and get some tickets, I will be out. Matter of fact, around 7. What time is your show starting?
10.
Perfect. Because around 7, I'll be in the car driving around with these motherfuckers, stopping at gas stations and everything. I'm not playing. I ain't playing. Pop up. Because tell me where you are, I will pop up on you. I ain't playing. So make sure that you tap in with my nigga. He's going to be performing and showing the fuck out tonight. He got some motherfucking hits. All right?
Thanks.
It's already in my Apple. Period.
Big
all right? So make sure y'all tap in, tune in. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Couch Chronicles. It ain't no fucking limits. I will see y'all tomorrow. Ew.